Hello, hello, hello. Finishing setting up. Okay, it says I need to change resolution. Hang on. Alright, now we should be good. Now we should be good. Right, let me get the actual game up. Alright. It doesn't appear anyone's quite here yet, so I will wait just a second to see. Oh god. It's not letting me. No. Give me volume mixer, please. That should be good. Alright. Alright, despite this, we're not playing Salamanders. It's just the last one I played. I actually have a specific plan for today's video, or stream, I guess. It was originally going to be a stream, but when I learned it was the 20th anniversary, I decided it was going to be a video when I learned it was 20th anniversary of Dawn of War. Happy anniversary, guys, by the way. I haven't been here for all of it, but I'm here now, and happy to celebrate. I actually had a funny idea to reference a different game. We're going to play as Space Marines. We're going to be fighting against the Tyranids and the one I normally play, Thousand Sons. Difficulty, yeah. We're not going to run it as Blood Ravens. We're going to be as... Let me find it. Can you guess what we're doing? Can you guess what we're doing? I can't see my chat. Give me a second. You. There we go. Now I can see chat. No one said anything yet, but I'll be there when you do. Ultramarines, Nids. I think it's relatively self-explanatory, but we are, of course, referencing the newly released Space Marine 2. I myself been playing a little bit. I did a live stream like last week. Okay. Or was it this week? I don't even know. What is time, really, though? I shouldn't sound like the Thousand Sons. I've been playing that recently. In case you're curious, I'm a sniper main. So we're just going to do a little bit of reference in that. Here. Let's hit start game. Let's it go. We do have it's a free-for-all, they're not teamed. In-game, they do fight each other. In Space Marine 2. The idea is you mop them up. I may or may not just charge in and fight, but that's another issue. So, what I'm also thinking is that we will only run units that we have an equivalent of in Space Marine. So, like the classes. So we'd basically be able to run scouts with snipers, as obviously a sniper. Tacticals, assault marines. We'll have honor guard as our vanguard because they're basically... We have vanguard veterans, but they're beefed up assault marines. That's not quite what the vanguard is in Space Marine. And especially with the charge, I feel like honor guard fits better. Devastators for our heavy. Bulwark would be, I guess, assault terminators would be the best equivalent. And then I feel like I'm missing a class. Someone's gonna be mad at me. Someone's gonna be very mad. Tactical, assault, bulwark, sniper, heavy, tactical. I don't think so. I don't think I'm missing anyone. Alright. Alright, so for our opener,
Initializing build protocol.
I think we will go
Yes, Lord.
we'll go for our
Build
scouts
one initiated.
mainly.
What is your will?
We'll grab our snipers. It fits again. Sniper main. Although funnily enough, actually, my skin in
Reporting for duty.
in game is that I run a. You don't need armory for the snipers.
Scouts reporting for duty.
I did not realize that.
I await your instructions. With all due haste, here to serve. Scouts reporting for duty.
Alright, I know there's an enemy this way, so I will run to claim that thing.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Scouts reporting for duty. One. Yes, my lord. Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders. I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Alright. For some reason I'm getting vanilla vibes.
Position. Yes, my lord. One initiated. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
Right, what do we need for infiltration? Tier 2.
Defending objective. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Chaos sighted.
Alright, so there's Thousand Sons.
Scouts ready.
They got their Thrall Wizards, who admittedly are not in Space Marine 2. I just have to hope. Actually, either path Tyranids go is probably fine.
Scouts ready. Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build.
We'll grab a second one. No. Where?
Scouts ready.
They got cultists.
At your command.
But they're not actually bugging us. Got the nice cloaks. Very nice.
Scouts here. Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
We're low on power, so okay, yes. I will grab that second gen.
Do as you ask. Scouts ready. Scouts charge.
Alright, let's see if we can catch some Tyranids. Alright, they did go for Raveners. We can do that, however. Now they got a Broodlord.
Position secure.
Yeah. I get a volley.
Getting into position.
We had the Gene Stealers.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Getting into position. I await your instructions.
Give me enough for a thing.
I will do Scouts as ready. you ask. At your command, I sense
Alright.
danger.
Now I should be able to hold both of these
Scouts
positions
awaiting orders.
reasonably effectively.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready. Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. Scouts awaiting orders.
I'm more worried about the NIDs for now, although actually I should probably worry about those rubrics.
Commencing infiltration.
Cultists, however, will
Ready.
be.
At your command. Scouts in position.
Did I lose the things? No, they're over here.
Scouts ready. At your command.
Ooh, you have like no health
Scouts
left.
awaiting orders.
Alright. Give me no. Give me ASM, they will win against
Intelligence. Scouts awaiting orders.
them, and we'll be able to use Sons, the snipers, as just a bit of fire support. They got a Lord. That's actually not ideal.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Do I just let them take it, basically?
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. At your command.
Alright, they will not break
Rooted out. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
as long as the Broodlord's alive. I'm not in a good spot, to be honest.
We stand ready.
At your command.
Orders received.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
Alright, they did manage to take that.
Faith is our shield. To the sky.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Ever vigilant.
You stabby.
Scouts here.
Good news is tier 2 is on the way.
Scouts ready. At your command.
How much
Scouts
armor
in
against...
position.
How much damage should he do against steel and armor? Sorcerer Lord's broken. He's taking like no damage, but he's broken.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Alright. So... maybe our position
In
isn't
position.
fantastic.
Awaiting orders.
Scouts ready. Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright.
Faith is our shield.
Reinforce a little bit. Lictors. I will tell you, Space Marine 2, I hate Lictors and Raveners.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
What's your order?
News is the snipers handle those ones pretty well.
At your command.
Food Lord runs.
Vigilant.
Let him.
Moving out.
At your command.
At your command. To the sky.
Alright, you jump in.
Here to serve.
You back up.
Yes, my lord.
You're gonna advance a little bit.
Direct us to the enemy.
You split up so that you can actually
Grows from
hit both those guys. Should we get lightning claws?
idleness.
Also, I'm not sure if I should follow like the rules where I have to use stuff that's explicitly in game. Like,
Scouts awaiting orders.
I don't think there are lightning claws. So am I just not allowed to have lightning claws? Am I only allowed to have power sword, chain sword, combat knife, and thunder hammer?
At your command.
Which,
Fire. Yes, my
power sword's my specific favorite, actually.
my lord.
Though I'm used to the combat knife.
Heresy grows from idleness. Activating jump pack.
Scouts awaiting orders.
At your command. At
Back
your
up.
command. At your command.
Alright, we have a lot of power and like no requisition. So we're gonna need the upgrades
Faith is our shield.
when we can get them.
Faith is our shield.
Ooh, we can grab Devastators and... where's Honor Guard? Sacred Artifact. Like, these are going to be our priority. I want Fortified Position on you.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Faith is our shield. The enemy is active. Fear denies faith.
Scouts in position. Scouts in
Ah.
position. Search commence.
This is what happens when you play Scout and get in melee.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position.
What's your order?
Scouts in position. At your command.
Under fire. Direct us to the enemy.
At your
Ah.
command. Search commencing. Scouts in position.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts here.
Direct us
Yes,
to
my
the
lord.
enemy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright, we are really being
Orders.
Direct us to
At
the
your
enemy.
command.
hit.
Fear denies
Yes, my
faith.
lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
You grab that. Yeah, you grab this as well, might as well.
Here to serve. Scouts ready.
Faith is our shield.
At your command. I await your instructions.
That's not a good spot to be.
Scouts in position.
You break his morale.
Yes, most beneficent
Thanks.
one.
Direct us to the enemy.
Are you building the thing?
Yes,
Ah, they killed my LP again.
one.
Ever vigilant.
Tell them to stop doing that.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes,
I don't have resources.
Yes, my lord. Lining up our target.
Fear denies
At your
faith.
command. Search commencing.
Ever vigilant. What's your order? At your command.
Oh, I accidentally got lightning claw on you anyway.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready. Scouts in position. We will take them down from here. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Scouts here.
What are you doing?
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
At your command. Activating jump pack. We stand ready.
Alright, you back up. Let them go fight the Nids.
Here to serve.
You're gonna need to repair because you are a very important one. You're an investment.
Scouts ready.
And we don't have the money to lose out on investments.
Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord.
Scouts ready. The enemy is
Ever vigilant.
We just don't have the funds. Get screwed, I'm getting more lightning plus.
Ordered. Awaiting orders.
Get spread out.
Yes, my lord.
You take pot shots.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts
So, no, you go after him.
Place and purge. Kill. Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
What? Oh.
Scouts here.
They got a dread.
Scouts in position. Scouts,
Like a Hellbrute, but
Scouts in
exclusively ranged.
Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies. Heresy grows from
It's
idleness.
got a missile launcher. Are you joking me? I don't have anti-vehicle. How about I chase him away anyway? I also don't have units anymore.
Yes, my lord. At your command.
That is a problem.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
At your command. Attacking as ordered.
Scouts ready.
Shoo
Scouts ready.
him off, please.
Getting into
Okay,
position.
good. They're shooed.
At your command.
Faith is our
Yes,
shield.
my lord.
Alright, hit the Chosen.
Direct us to the enemy.
You hit him. Almost enough where you can get Devastators.
Your command.
Fear denies faith.
Back up. Chosen. Mark down.
Attack formation.
Here to serve. Yes, lord. Scouts awaiting orders.
Can I save this, please?
Taking heavy fire. Fear denies
Devastators on the way. Thank you, Emperor.
faith.
And it does look like we're going to be able to save.
Awaiting orders. Attack.
Yes, my lord. To the rally point. Activating jump pack.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
Exchange, I lose on that.
Space Marines on the field. Squad morale restored.
You back up. Oh no, I still have.
Await your instructions. Scouts awaiting orders.
Killed some of them.
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Grab another thing of Devastators.
What's your order?
They haven't attacked the
Gun finished is at your command.
bush columns.
To the rally point.
Scouts in position.
We stand ready.
Salt Marines are dead. I'm gonna have to get them with Meltas, by the way.
Vigilance, brothers. Always
Scouts ready.
vigilance.
Scouts in position.
We
The
survived.
litany of deployment has been made, brother.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I need a sacred artifact.
7 to 1.
Enemy is attacking.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Scouts here.
I fear
You're taking
nothing,
some
for
damage.
I am fear incarnate.
You can
Scouts
take a pot
awaiting
shot.
orders.
You another one over here.
Good. The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
Or we can get multi-meltas.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the
Scouts
warrior to
awaiting
wield
orders.
it.
You hit the Chosen.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all. On guard.
No. I do not have the money
Scouts ready.
to lose that on. What?
Scouts awaiting orders.
Are you melee with the scouts, or I can't even tell what's happening.
Ready to serve. We shall be remembered
Scouts
in the book
awaiting
of
orders.
honor. The mightiest weapon is powerless.
All right. Yes, I will grab multi-meltas.
Scouts in position. Attack.
We shall
You
be
hit that.
remembered in the book of honor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Honor guards. Start tying up some melee people.
Taking damage. Moving out.
Devastators, of course. Are...
Destination confirmed.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The
Ah, I have no money.
The warrior to wield it. Forward to victory.
Scouts here.
Ooh, good news. Now the two of them are fighting.
Yes, my lord.
Step. I feel like was there something there? Or am I crazy?
We shall be remembered in the book of honor.
To serve.
On guard.
Scouts in position. Scouts.
You had that.
Craft is dead.
That is a direct quote.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
At your command. Scouts advance. Scouts advance.
Under suppression, find cover. The
Yeah.
mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
This is not going to plan.
Only the Emperor. He is our shield and protector.
Yeah, I think I lost. Alright, well. We can run it again. That's the beauty of not playing multiplayer. Okay, so this time, the scouts... Thing is, if we're up against Rubric Marines, Sniper's just too expensive. So tacticals might be our best option, especially because they'll be able to easily transfer into the anti-vehicle role. I don't think I'm going to go with, oh, I have to use weapon in Space Marine 2. I'm going to be able to grab, like, las cannons and stuff, because I'm already limited to my units. I also allow myself rhinos. Notably, you actually have the floating tank. I don't know the name. You know, need a lift, brother? So, I'm just going to say we're using that. And, call it there. Go there. Start capping. So we should probably go this way, actually, because the Thousand Sons are over here, whereas Nids are, like, right here. So it's going to be easier to contest this than this. Actually, to my understanding.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Yeah, this one's going to have an advantage inherently and be farther away. So unless you want to rush, then it's going to be a disadvantage. Ignore that. No. Oh. Brilliant. You go here. You head over there.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Alright. Tax on the way.
Objective. Here to serve. Scouts ready. Yes, most beneficent one. Scouts awaiting orders.
Also, I forgot there's a relic in the middle there, although I don't think.
On patrol secured.
Did you? I could still go for some snipers, but
With all due haste.
I don't know if it's worth it. Honestly.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Attacking as ordered.
We'll have one Marine for each.
Defending objective. I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Chaos sighted.
Found Thousand Sons.
I await your instructions.
Alright. Now, we're going.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders.
Scouts ready.
You're gonna head over there. So, 3 scouts and 2 tacs. That should be a decent force.
Initializing build protocol.
Oh, I thought you were helping with that. It's fine. It's fine.
Taking heavy fire.
Heavy fire? Really? A bunch of dudes with autoguns? You're calling that heavy fire? I've played Thousand Sons. I know that ain't heavy fire.
Moving out.
Mediocre fire. It's
Position secure.
paperweight fire.
Here to serve.
Alright, what do we need to check that? 125 and 300, so no more gens, just the,
Enemy spotted.
these things. Alright,
Scouts ready.
we got more Raveners.
Heresy. Marine squad deployed.
Scouts in position. We will move
Taking
ahead.
at your command.
Any enemy position. I await your instructions. Scouts here.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yeah, they got Gene Stealers too.
Scouts here.
Awaiting orders.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
Oh. I did not mean to grab you. Respectfully, I'd prefer to
Scouts
tech up.
ready. Gathering intelligence.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Direct us to the enemy.
Oh, I grabbed 3 already.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
At your command.
Yeah, I can into macro.
At your command.
I know how
We
to
are the Emperor's
control my own things. Yeah, totally.
faith is our shield.
Shoot.
Yes, my lord.
Ever vigilant.
I knew it was gonna be someone, and oh, they're gonna fight, and I'm not gonna complain.
Orders received. Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. What is your order? At your command. Formation. Heresy grows from idleness.
Rubrics incoming.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
At your command.
Under fire. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. At your command.
Scouts ready. Scouts in position.
Full rally,
Getting into
boys.
position.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Alright, come
Scouts
on.
awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright.
Restored.
At your command.
Kill you. Alright, good.
Stranger.
Now go after those rubrics.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Yes, my lord. Hooray. Scouts
Should be able to
awaiting
kill those rubrics.
Scouts.
Especially, I don't see a sorcerer. I don't know if the AI knows the importance.
Beneficent one.
In the meantime, can I lure those Raveners over
Exist to serve.
Scouts
to my
here.
gunline?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts in position.
What? Oh, it's a
Gathering
demon.
Intelligence.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
20 years passed too fast.
I exist
Ah.
to serve. Here to serve.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. As
Yeah.
you wish. Yes, most
At your
beneficent one.
command.
Did ya? I haven't been here in DOW for all of it, but happy to celebrate.
At your command.
In a year, Donnie War will be old enough to drink, and that's
I await your
something.
Awaiting orders.
All right, we are teched up. I would like to be able to grab some snipers.
My lord. At your command.
They were nice to
Getting into
have
position.
in
Getting
the
into
last
position.
game.
Your order.
I just didn't appreciate them because we had only them, and they have their weaknesses. Grab you. You don't have the money to grab their squad cap increase.
Here to serve.
You're done? Yes.
Yes, Lord.
You grab that.
Ever vigilant.
Alright.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts in position.
Alright. So the question is, who do we want to annoy?
Scouts ready.
We're gonna go this way because we do have this, so we have a bit of time to kill if they attack us. We will have that up in a moment, to be fair.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I await your
At your
instructions.
command. Scouts ready.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent
Grab
one.
power gen.
Scouts here.
Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts ready.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Ever vigilant.
Or should I say, Tidoro Pampuri? I think that's how you say
Scouts
that.
ready.
Apologies if I mispronounced your name.
Scouts awaiting orders. At your command.
The
We'll
enemy is
move ahead at your
attacking.
command. Enemy
Alright, they
in
do have a
position.
thing. We're being hit by some losers are hiding and attacking us there.
Scouts in position.
Alright. They're not in Space Marine 2, but I'm grabbing a Skull Probe.
Scouts
Oh, we
awaiting
got a
orders.
bigger.
At your
bigger problems.
command.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
75
Scouts
gens.
here. The enemy is in our sights.
Ah, they're being hit by this as well.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. Scouts advance. Strategic point identified.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to fight them.
Scouts ready.
Rubrics.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We stand ready.
Don't
Yes,
have
my lord.
the money.
denies faith. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Understood. Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
Yes, my lord. Scouts here.
Alright. They're doing alright.
Faith is our shield. We stand ready.
Alright. Grab you. And 75 and 250. So we don't have nearly enough for that. Oh yeah. Squad cap increase.
Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. Orders received. Direct us to the enemy.
Alright, shoot the rubrics. Incoming. I did get the name right. Good, 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 good. Alright, we should be able to kill these rubrics. Yep.
Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I don't understand why these snipers aren't effective against rubrics. I can usually get headshots and it kills them pretty well.
Ever vigilant.
Alright. For anyone who wasn't in chat when I said it, this is a Space Marine 2 theme challenge, so we can only use units that have some sort of analog. So scouts are, of course, the snipers.
My lord.
So I gave them snipers, and I happen to be a sniper main in Space Marine 2. We've also got tacticals, who obviously represent tacticals.
Scouts here.
Devastators will be our heavy. I still need to grip. Brilliant. Anything we want in here? No. Just allow us to get our tech up.
At your command.
We can get the Honor Guard will be our Vanguard equivalent because it's similar. We're allowed to get Assault Marines, though I don't have an armory. Heavy Bulwark will be Assault terms because I'm pretty sure they're the ones with. Do ours have? I think yeah. Shield and hammer, yeah. So they'll be our Bulwark equivalent, and I think that's all of them. Alright. We now have Devastators.
Faith is our shield. I herald the age of the Emperor.
Nope. No. You. Then I want infiltration. Grenade.
Weapons at ready. To question is to sin. Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's get the anti-demon squad stabbing the demon. Never mind. Alright, what can we grab? Heavy bolter, plasma gun, missile launcher. We get plasma guns in-game. You'll get multi-meltas.
At your command.
Benevolence is for fools. The meek shall perish. The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yeah, let's just get all the things.
Chain attack formation.
Do we have... what should you call it? Escalate engagement. We do not. And we're going to want it soon.
Ready to serve. The Emperor protects.
You're
but
important.
the Space awaiting orders. Fear denies faith. Benevolence is for fools.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, you're both going to go over here because snipers aren't crazy useful.
Rose from idleness.
But you're going to get the Devastators. Yeah, okay.
To question is to sin.
Alright. I really should be teching up because that feels like we're going to be at inherently a disadvantage if we don't.
Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilant. At your command. Spare not the rod. My craft is dead.
We don't even have enough for scouts. It's all spent reinforcing. Like, don't get me wrong, we're using it.
Without duty, what are we?
Alright.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
No. Go after this. Alright, are we almost done reinforcing? No, we have a bunch of sergeants left.
Under fire. We
Actually,
bring death to our enemies. An eye for an eye.
I will cancel the sergeants.
A task unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
Do we have multi-meltas?
Unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
Multi-meltas didn't even seem to be going off.
Fear denies faith. Ready for duty. Ready for duty. Destination confirmed. Destination
Alright, you head over here.
confirmed.
We're going to deal a critical strike to the traitors.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all. We shall be remembered in the book of honor. Fear denies faith. We bring death to our enemies.
Devastator is missing a dude.
Your order.
We fixed that. Alright, now we get escalate engagement. Furious charge nice, as would heavy weapons increase. But actually, now we're out of power.
Command.
Yes, Lord.
The irony.
Consolidating position yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
I will do as you ask.
Without duty, ready to serve. An eye for an eye. My craft is dead. Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance. What's your order? The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
You were going off. I was like, okay, they're not close enough for the multi-meltas, but they were. I'm just blind.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Ready for duty. Yes, my lord.
Oh, I need another freaking skull probe. That's the exception. I need skull probes just for detection purposes.
Onward to glory. Spare not the rod. Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield. At your command.
Is that a single chosen? Oh, there the rest of them are.
Serve.
Hey guys.
Yes, Lord.
And there's a
shall
dread.
obey.
Faith is our shield. Taking heavy fire. Ready to serve. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Okay, you cancel.
My craft is dead. Awaiting orders. The Emperor's light
Nope.
is without duty.
You go. You hit that. Also invisible units.
Heavy fire. The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield
Alright.
it. Forward to
We can just
victory.
move forward.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
And then,
At your command. Awaiting orders. Kill. Commencing
can we kill that?
Primarch's honor. Fire and heart.
Standard bearer would be nice.
The Emperor's light has turned a sickly color. At your command. Spared not.
Where is...
Without duty. What are we?
Alright. Grab you, you. The bionics for extra health.
They strike from at your command. Our faith holds us.
I might get screwed and end up having to fight a bajillion nids, but I will hopefully be able to kill the Thousand Sons.
Spared not the rod.
Or at least just a critical blow. Alright, they're dead.
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate. Without duty, what are we? Primarch's honor.
Okay,
Ready for duty.
we did it.
Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness.
We can pick up maybe? Not enough points.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Alright, we are out of resources.
Exult in glory. An eye for an eye.
Alright, they're trying to take advantage of my kill.
At your command.
I
Objective acquired.
don't like that.
Securing objectives.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
I'm gonna try and decap that. You will cover.
At your command. Benevolence is for
Yes,
fools.
Lord.
You head there.
Spared not
You're gonna
the rod.
cover. None of you
Fear
can cap, right?
denies faith.
Oh, you can.
An eye for an eye. How the sky has turned a sickly color. Is to sin.
Alright. Admittedly, we did this kind of reverse order for the lore, but, you know. It's fine.
At your
Grab more
command.
snipers. Lots of snipers. I wish I could get this many snipers in Space Marine.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. I
At
shall
your
obey.
command.
Right there.
Heresy grows from idleness. An eye for an eye. Area secure.
Alright, so now we own most of the map. That is very good indeed. Grab more bionics. Let's make our characters durable. You know what I should have done? I should enable Heroes Mode. I've never played Heroes Mode before.
Here to
So maybe that would be a bad idea, because I have no idea what I would be doing. But,
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command.
you shoot them.
I await your instructions.
Kill the foul Xenos.
Weapons at
Especially Raveners. I hate Raveners. I hate them in Space Marine too.
We are the Emperor's
Yes,
I hate them here.
I will do
Raveners
as
are just
you
the
like.
worst. Actually,
command.
7.0 Raveners are much less
Scouts here.
of a problem. But
Faith is our shield.
I'm allowed to still hate them. They're foul Xenos after all.
I exist to serve.
Playing Heroes Mode, Connor. I mean, the thing has a couple ducks. These might be running numbers. I'm worried, but there's also the fact that just they don't tech very well. Like tier 2, tier 1, tier 2 are their strongest points. Tier 3 is fine, like they get old one eye, and then tier 4 is they get the mosquito,
At your command.
who's about as strong as one.
Yes, my lord.
Nice.
Here to serve. I
All right,
will do
now
as you
we've also got the money rolling in. That is not what I meant. Actually, okay, go grab grenades. We've got those in cannon.
ask. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
But I was trying to go for the tech up. But we've got them back in the corner, so I'm pretty sure we've won this. We got it.
Accomplished.
And then, once that's done, a little bit of a surprise for you guys.
Secure.
You may have already seen, actually, but we'll find out. No, you go
Orders
here.
received. Objective achieved.
At your command.
Faith is our shield.
Alright.
An eye for an eye. Yes, my lord. Charge.
Time to purge some foul Xenos. No, I want scout infiltration first. Not before the Xenos, but before the tech up, I mean.
Yes, Lord.
I feel the need to clarify.
Protocol.
Nothing comes before purging the foul Xenos.
To question is to sin. Feel the fear in the enemy's eyes. Faith is our shield. Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance. Moving out.
Move it in.
Stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
There we go. Now, we got something.
I await your instructions.
What are you going for? You're just heading to base.
With all due haste.
Spare not the rod. Heresy grows from idleness.
And, yep. We got this.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
We got all our multi-meltas? Yes. Might as well grab targeters. And there we want. Never ended up grabbing any Assault Marines or the Bulwark, the Assault Terminator. You would be our Bulwark equivalent. Breaking news, 7.3 will be tomorrow. Yeah, that was the surprise I mentioned. So I saw it just now and was going to announce it here. Yep. So we got 7.3. I will read through the announcement. Actually, I'll pull it up. But enemy annihilated. We did it, folks. We did it. Alright, let's pull up that thingamabob. Give me a second to grab it. Alright, there should be the ModDB link. Alright, yep. At everyone, remember when I mentioned back in July I was working on a special surprise? Well, here it is. I was not joking when I said I've been working a lot of stuff in the background. What better celebrate Dawn of War 1's 20th birthday with the new Unification release? Please note, 7.3 won't go live till tomorrow, so as you can have the Nexus mirror up and running as well. Until then, please enjoy this release article and the changelog itself. All right. Happy birthday, DOW. All right, can you all see? Yes. Today, 20 years ago, the game we love was first released. Join us in celebrating this great anniversary. Greetings and welcome all. Today we celebrate a momentous day, as on the 20th of September, 20 years ago, the original Dawn of War 1 was released. Even after 2 whole decades, it remains in our hearts and our general consensus as one of the best, into the general consensus, one of the best Warhammer 40k games made, and an introduction to the setting for many people. That includes me. This is what brought me into Dawn of War, or into 40k, was Dawn of War 1. Hence why we seize this opportunity to make a new version of Unification before 8.0, packing with improvements, fixes, balance changes, and new content. 7.3 releases include both our main mod and major update to the campaign add-on. You've already seen our new custom ending cinematic for the Renegade Guard. I actually haven't. Like it's been up. Come to Armies and Beakies. Umis and Beakies. Yeah. Orc changes. Found an orc player. I actually haven't seen the ending cinematic. I'm saving it for when I finish, because I'm running actually 2 Renegade Guard campaigns. One is Rax only and one is Takarn only. It's like, it's designed so you can mix them and play both, and I'm like, no. Anyway, which marks the success of our experiment in adding such content. Naturally, you can expect more content like that for the rest of the factions, and perhaps, if all goes well, even more linear style campaign missions that we hope. That could be very interesting if they start telling stories. Of course, there are discussions for a new race replacement, but that's still to be decided and revealed in the future. As for the main bread, that's me, and butter of this version, the changes honestly... It said something about reconnecting. Can you still hear me? Are you still good? Alright. I hope so. Alright. Copy the content. About the campaign add-on. Okay, I'll note that when I do the campaign. Installation. Enjoy. Alright, so we got some pictures. Crimson Fist Veteran Intercessor. Okay, and Volkite. And then these look like orcs and a Calidus assassin. These look like new orc units. I don't know, they might just be commandos. I don't play orcs that often, actually. Tenodoro, can you tell me? What's next? While we do not rule out the possibility of one more patch for 8.0, our focus is now swift towards the upcoming races, namely the Droppers, which of course is the one I'm looking forward to, Joint Task Force of the Elysian, the not Helldivers, and the Valentines. Valentines? I'm actually not sure. Catechans, and the Death Watch, and the most awaited, the Adeptus Mechanicus. Heralded by WereKit, be sure to tune in to our showcase channel in our Discord server for its progress, as well as the future for the rest of the aforementioned factions. So we're going to get our not Helldivers and our not Automatons. Where are my not Bugs and my not Illuminant? They're already in. I joke. We also got linked Afro Strain. Every Friday and Saturday, we upload voice reels, stylized based on the faction, various skits and lore bits. Something that interests you, please consider subscribing to Tracer Creek's channel, which, yeah, a lot of these really good. Do recommend him as well. And I don't think I mentioned it, but Max has a lot of good content. He does casts, he does guides, like a lot of good stuff, very knowledgeable, in-depth information. So I do recommend his stuff. Download. All right, I was already at this part. What else? Perhaps even more surprises will be added in the next version along the way. With your continuous support, and as long as we are alive, healthy, and able, we will keep modding our favorite game. Long live Dawn of War 1. Until next time, have fun, everyone. Team Unification. P.S. Primaris Lieutenant Titus is already confirmed to be coming with Uni to the Ultramarines, same as Lord Calgar, Captain Cato Sicarius, and the Lord Commander himself, Primarch Gilliman. Nice. So, I think we can have a look at the changelog as well. I will pull it up on Discord. Here we go. All right. So I can't see. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of this. I will do some highlights for the factions I'm good with, but if you want to see the full thing, one, you can download it, but then Max has a video on it where he goes over everything. But I would like to take a look at the factions I'm good. 20 years has passed. I know I haven't been here for all of it, but I'm here. Eldar, new voiceover for Strike and Scorpions. That's actually, you can see that Tracer Creek's channel I just mentioned, he voiced them, I believe. Super Heavies and the Wave Serpents getting Holofields. That's very nice, actually, Holofields. Very good for hit and run stuff. Greater Webway Support Gate has received a new icon. Okay, I don't remember what the old one is, so I don't know how they compare. Fallen Angels. I don't play Fallen Angels that much, but I'll take a look. Production time for the Power Through Knowledge reduced by 5 seconds. Autocannon armor penetration reduced. Mirror Astalan attaches. The Rhino removed the tier 2 requirement, but added an anchorage to the thing for the gunner and 5% power through knowledge to the plasma gunner. So I think I heard this mentioned. It's so that like you still need to get tier 2 to get the terminus, but some of the power through knowledge stuff versus the regular stuff, like if stuff gets destroyed, like if you lose anchorages or HQ, and that's what this is addressing. I don't remember all the details. Razorback removed the power through knowledge requirement, so yeah, same thing. Changed the requirement to 25% power through knowledge. Nephilim changed the requirement for last cannon for 25%. Dreadnought as autocannons from tier 3 to tier 2. The game is older than me. Yeah. Predator. Add an anchorage to the requirements of the gunner flamer. 5% to the requirement of the plasma. Land Raider. So same thing. So a lot of flamers now require anchorages, and plasma all require 5%. Move the research costs of all hands to pumps from 1550 to 100 0. So that's a lot cheaper now. Havocs. Rocket launchers now require 5% more power through knowledge. Although Havocs, you already have that power through knowledge probably. Although Havocs, no, you get them from the tech up. So if I'm reading this right, if you want a rocket launcher, you need 10% power through knowledge and to have tech up normally. But Lascan autocannon no longer require power through knowledge. Okay. Heavy weapons team. Autocannon is now tier 2. So is the rocket launcher doesn't require any tier. So that's nice. I like autocannons generally. Chaplain is now tier 2. He wasn't before. Oh, he was tier 3 before. That's right. I remember. Anchorages are now receive less of an increased cost. More HP. Reduce the cost of Not Forgiven. Not Forgotten. So these are the two Titan researches are now cheaper. Plasma Pistol and Power Sword also requires listening post. Oh, that's a big change. Plasma Pistols, you can't like super rush them now because you need to have a thing down. It's like the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Warrior of the Omicide, you need a strategic point to get, so you can't just immediately build him, run him to the other side of the map, and just deal a bunch of damage. It's the same thing here because people were spamming a lot of plasma pistols because you can just get like 5 banner bearers in tier 1. So that's a good change actually. It's gonna change some builds. Lord weapons got buffed. Raptors can now be upgraded with power swords. Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember what weapons they get. I think they get like a flamer. I don't remember if they get. I think they get either a Melta or a power, or either a plasma or a Melta, but I don't remember which. Reinforcement survival. Okay. New VO for Zealots. Yeah, Max now voices them. The old one is only for the Renegades now. Farset Enclaves Quins. Vampire Raider armor type. That was a complaint. I saw that. Reinforced cost increased. Oh well, that's fair. Alright, let's go. Who else do I play? Nids, Night Lord, Orcs. Here are the orc changes. Tidoro, you're talking your orcs. Dabiga Mech Shop can now garrison infantry units like most of the orc buildings. Knobs now have the correct size. Campaign Honor Guard Big Mech is now Wazmaka. Gorguts' big mech from the lore. The custom model is planned for him in future versions. So not much in the way of balance. You can now garrison stuff in Mech Shop. It's mostly fixes and then a lore change. Convex. Not break immediately without a parole officer, but lose control in general if broken. Parole officer increases their base morale, but if he is killed, the rest of the call immediately morale broken. Cost been increased. Okay. I don't know the implications of that because I don't play Praetorian Guards, but normally you have to immediately build the parole officer as part of just your opening thing. So that change that might just make it a bit easier. You don't have to click just as many buttons in the first 3 seconds. You don't have normally you have to click build. So for me it's A because I have grid keys, but for some people it's going to be B. Whatever building, drop it down, quickly shift to the HQ, start building stuff. For Praetorian Guard, you also had to get the sergeant. Now you don't, I guess. So that's going to be a bit easier, although they're more expensive now, so it's probably fair. So above parole officer now has the same requirements as sergeant. I don't play enough. All right, Renegade Guard. Okay, I play them a lot, so I can go in depth here. Daimyo Phoenix. Remains morale broken for a longer time should Alice fall in battle. That's fair. I've never really noticed the whole broken thing too often, so I think making it a bit more of a thing would be good. Because he's supposed to be, I think, a bit hit and run. He's not very durable, but he is high damage. Additionally, when he dies, he gets 10 seconds of 1.5 damage buff, disable movement, and more vulnerability. So he'll gain a bunch of extra damage, but he can't move, and he's more vulnerable. Sentinel Striker Missile knockdown changed from 520 to 310. I had never noticed any knockdown. I looked, I didn't think they actually disrupted, so this means nothing to me. Ronin HP reduced and armor reduced. Power cost changed. Okay. Hyperion Protocol reworked. I remember it mentioned that it was going to be reworked. I have no idea how, so I'll have to see in-game. Sun Chimera Smoke Launcher. Takes slightly longer to reload. Alright, fine. It doesn't do any damage. It just, it's for the debuff, so you might be able to cover less area of it. I'd have to test to see what the implications. Inner Circle Teleportorium build time increased from 30 seconds to 12.5. So, double time. That sounds harsh. Like, it takes twice as long to build a building, and this is something you usually build immediately. But with how quickly it builds, you're able to rush the Shogun very quickly, so I think this is just kind of trying to nerf that. And with how cheap it is already, it's probably fair. So it's just mostly trying to avoid people running over the Shogun. The same thing I was talking about with the Warriors and the Dark Angel Plasma. It's just giving a little bit more barrier to entry so you can't abuse it as much. So I think that's fair. Takarn Warriors. The G16 impact grenades now properly require Renegade Tactica to build first. Okay, that's going to hurt. One of the bonuses of Takarn is that you start with the grenades. It's still nice that you don't need a research or anything. You don't have to devote anything to it. They come along as you're upgrading anyway. But the delay, that's definitely a nerf. So unless you get the Tactica pretty quickly, which you probably want to anyway, you can get like plasma pistols and sergeants, or you can get the power store upgrade, which gives you excellent melee, etc., etc. That is going to change some stuff. Initial build costs increased from 140 to 150. That's fine. They're still cheaper than like most guardsmen anyway. Which is surprising because they're also better than most guardsmen. Maybe not surprising. It's just their playstyle. You have better infantry with some costs and whatnot. War Correspondent. Armor type changed from heavy mid to infantry mid. To heavy mid from infantry mid. Sorry, I said that backwards. Becomes commander upon finishing the second morale research. Is now affected by tainted armor, and his build time is reduced from 15 seconds to 10 seconds. So some buffs for our little guy there. Pretty good. Yours? IG. My favorite faction would probably be Takarn Shogunate. But after this, I can actually look at the IG ones. If you want the full list of this, I recommend Max has his video. I'm just covering some of the ones that I can speak to specifically. So it's going to be Takarn, Raven Guard's next. I'll check out Thousand Sons. But but I can take a look at IG. I won't know if I'll be able to provide the info and background on it because I don't play them very much. But the THQ War Respondent buff's very nice, specifically this armor type change, and that he's now affected by tainted armor. He is fragile, and usually the time you get him is when you need detection. That's basically what he's good for. You can get him sometimes when you're going super heavy, tier 1, just for some extra damage, because he'll buff all your other guys, but usually like 98% of the time, it's because you need detection. And he dies so quickly that if you lose him, you've got a problem. So this is nice. This is nice. Ballista Bane's reinforce cost increased from 25 to 30, and time to reinforce is from 8 seconds to 12 seconds. I don't go for Ballista Maidens as much as I used to anymore, so probably fine. Cost for Onimusha increased from 25 to 30, and build time increased from 10 to 12 seconds. I go for Onimusha last anyway, so I don't care. Her pistol doesn't seem to have as good a damage as the other guys have with crossbows, so I just don't go for her unless I have the bonus or just there's no one else to go for. Reduced to Tengu General's Blood Cult Assassin Cadre ability from 120 to 100 seconds. Okay, nice. Spetsgrubba Stalkers moved to tier 3 from tier 2. Alright. That only affects if you're playing with the Daimyo condition on. They're pretty strong for their tier, so probably fair. Fixed bug where the Vraxian heavy weapon team and Tikarn Rangers upgrades did not properly require the Tactica. Oh. I never noticed that for the Tikarn Rangers because you need the Tactica to tech up anyway. I don't know about the heavy weapons teams. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been rushing them. Although I don't tend... well... yeah, I noticed. I didn't realize it was supposed to require them. Fixed the animation bug for the Tikarn Rangers when throwing lunge mines from cover. I actually discovered this and reported it. When I was making the showcase for them. So just a little trivia there. I normally don't find many bugs, but I happen to be digging deep, I guess. Fixed bug with Grand Guji's Aura of Excess, which did not enable her health regen to activate properly. Maybe that's why she's so fragile. We're part of it. Targeting optics and plasma wrists researches cost exchange. Formula costs 80-50 and the letter 100-100. That's a nice change. Having been playing Vrax a lot in the campaign, getting detection is a pain because of how much it costs. You have to get Lucas and the Tactica and this upgrade. So that'll help, especially on the power front, because that tends to be the limiting factor. So that's good. Turret stealth reworked to be more viable. 25-25 from 200. Ooh. So it's a lot cheaper now, but it still requires the additional research, yeah. Okay, sweet. New katana sound effects for Renegade Guard. So I assume that's the warriors. Mobian 6th Scions, the Scab Gunners, can be upgraded with plasma guns in addition to the long las rifles. Thank Matt Ward for this. Thank you, Matt Ward. I run the Mobian 6th in campaign. Normally don't get the las guns because the hell guns are better unless you need the long las for sniping purposes and like breaking morale. So plasma may be a good option. New honor guard model for Tikarn warriors in the campaign. Also available in the Tikarn Field Dojo if you have completed the Kaiju Field Survey. I think it's supposed to be supply. Kaiju Field Supply. And have the Tengu General deployed. I will want to see that. New ability for the Tactica is Tikarn for Tier 4. Airlift a Kamuijima. First eye. Cannon. Deploys a mortar cannon within range. One per deployment, expensive, and requires a relic. That could be interesting. Tikarn's actually a little low on artillery options for being Renegade Guard. You basically have the Thunder Mortar, if you go Mark of Slanesh, you can get the Blastmaster on the, what do you call it? Wow, words are not coming to my head. It's by the, freaking, what's it called? Neutron Laser Destroyer. That's it. Notably, it's very short ranged, and having used it, it's not spectacular. Then other than that, I'm trying to think if you have any artillery options. Nothing comes to mind. So having another option would be good. So mortar cannon, pretty good. I guess you have the mortars that the warriors can use, although I don't know if that counts as artillery. A new unit added for the Vraxian side. The Renegade and Furnace tank requires Mark of Tzeentch to be selected. I don't tend to use like Hellhound types, but I will want to check it out just to see it. But it could be interesting. New unit added for the Takarn side. Oni Ogren's squad requires the Mark of Khorne. That could be very interesting. We get the Ninjogrins. Mark of Khorne, notably for Takarn. I like it. It's good, but it gets a little overshadowed by Undivided because they fill similar roles, and Undivided is just slightly better. They both have a very good mark bonus, but then the minor ability is just Undivided has a slight edge, so I just usually go for Undivided. So this will, assuming they're any good, which, I mean, I hope so, will help give Khorne an edge and make it a bit more viable, I hope. New unit available only in the campaign for Takarn side. The Tarchia cannon. Well, that's helpful since we're running a Takarn campaign. New ability for the campaign. Takarn Damocles Command Rhino. Aurora Neutron Bomb Attack. Yes, Project Aurora. Space Marine 2, baby. I won't give spoilers, but that's from there. Out of the Storm column. A new Tier 4 super defense structure for the Takarn branch. Requires Cathay reinforcements win condition. Storm column rings a bell. It's from like Red Alert or something. I've never actually played. I just hear about it enough. Takarn Shogunate canon or not? Can't see any DOW figurines. Yesn't. Takarn is in universe. In 40k. A lot of the stuff, the faction is homebrewed. They were mentioned like once or twice in 3rd edition, and then like later on they were mentioned again. There's like a single picture of a samurai guardsman. But their Fall to Chaos, most of their lore, their units here are homebrewed by the Unification team as their passion projects, sort of thing. If that makes sense. Like, they've been adding factions from main 40k. They wanted to have one their own, and that's what Takarn is. Anyway, Rage Inductor, a new Tier 4 support structure for the Vraxian branch, requires Tau Psyops. New win condition, the Ghost of Damocles. Should the Shogun or any other versions fall in battle, death shall not be the end of hers just yet. Also allows a new hero for the Vraxian side to be fielded. That'd be nice, because I always get the Shogun killed, because I'm bad at this game. Alright. I will go up and cover IG, as requested. If I can find it. It's alphabetized. This shouldn't be this hard. IG. Alright. Not many changes. Medic now requires the Tactica to be built first. And the rest are for Eagle Regiment and then Bourbon. Eagle Regiment. Griffin gets a new add-on, allows to fire mine-dispensing rounds. I hope it's not Helldiver's anti-personnel mines. Basilisk gets an add-on that allows it to fire cluster bomb rounds. That'll be nice. Earthshaker platform fires napalm. Cadian Interior Guards got a new voiceover. Peacebreaker gunship. Is Peacebreaker? I thought it was Peacemaker. I don't actually remember. Got a new voiceover. General Stern returns. And then for Bourbon squads, Bourbonian Guard squad no longer requires a critical point. Okay. Alright. I will go to Raven Guard, and then I will shut up. Oh wait, I want to get Thousand Sons. Turret stealth upgrade cost rework to be more viable. 50 rec, 50 power from 0 rec, 200 power. That could be nice, although for I usually go for the Inferno turrets because they've got like long range, high damage. But stealth's nice. Venerable Rubric Dreadnought is now a detector as intended, not to be confused with Source Dreadnought, which already is. Okay. Thousand Sons squad hold value standardized to be in line with the rest of the mod. Effective change includes the Rhino only be able to kill 2 squads, for example, Silver Tower increased troop capacity, and Trophy Grab Raider regaining its transport capabilities. I'll have to look at that. Implications might be good, might be bad. I legit don't know. I'm very bad at using transport micro. Thousand Sons Cultist Champion Plasma Pistol now has the cording pens instead of 0. That's actually very nice because I used Cultist a lot, and I actually had looked in the values and I noticed that too. I don't think I was the first to notice that and report it, but I know I noticed it. So, nice change. All right, last one, Raven Guard. Raven Guard Dreadnought last cannon firing fixed. I don't know what that refers to. Raven Guard have... Some of those Dreadnoughts have last cannons. They have the 2 power fists and the flamer. It used to be one got a missile launcher, but I think that got removed. And the other got, I want to say, a autocannon? I'm not sure. I don't remember them having a last cannon. I'll have to look. Turret stealth upgrade costs reworked to be more viable. 50 rec, 50 power from 200 to 200. Nice. Stern Guard ammunitions were made. Landspeeder build costs increased. Fair. Stormhawk last town max range increased. Dark Fury Assault Squad increased build cost. Ooh, that hurts. They're already so I already have issues running their economy. I think I might just not be good at Raven Guard openers, but I already have issues running their economy, and so they're more expensive now. It's like, oof. Reinforcement costs also increased. Brother Captain, reduced HP from 1875 to 1650. Reduced stun chance of base power sword from 50 to 25%. Reduced chance from Demon Hammer to disable abilities from 25 to 15%. To stun from 50 to 25. Skull Probes now have the ability to jump by default. Okay, that's going to be interesting because I'm going to jump in Skull Probes, disable buildings, and make the enemy rage quit. This will be fun. Makes up for all the nerfs. Well, I mean, it's not only nerfs, like the max range on the Stormhawk. I don't know about these. Start stealth upgrade, but that's going to be fun. All right. I know what I want to do. Let's take... Oh, I don't have it downloaded. I was going to say, let's take a look at the Oni Ogrins. It's uploading tomorrow. I'm pretty... All right. In that case, is there any more requests for stuff we want to see? Again, if you want to see the full thing, check out Max's video. But if there's any that should need to be pointed out, I'm happy to oblige. Sam Chaos Demons. I play some Blood Angels. I'll look at them. Detector Dante. Honor Guard fix. Ooh, this is nice. No longer require heavy weapons research for the Devastators and the Primaris Suppressors. Specifically the Devastators. That was I have a few Blood Angels builds. That was slowing them down a fair amount to make them useful. So that's very nice. A very nice change. Wargear Heavy Weapons has been reworked to act as standard heavy weapons research. Now increases the max weapons for Devastators by 2 from a max of 6. Standards 4. Also affects Terminators by increasing max weapons by 1 to a max of 4. Meltagun accuracy increased. Fire on the move penalty higher. Okay. I don't know how that affects. Like, I guess the one stays still more. I don't know how it was before, really. Primaris Rhino increased health, tripled health, and now is armor. Smoke launchers removed from Machine Bastion to Armory. Vindicator Demolisher Cannon. It was way too strong. Now similar levels to Imperial Fists, as is of similar tier costs. Okay. Primaris Assault and Heavy Intercessors now require their Lycusium first to be built. Alright, that fixes the buff from no longer requiring heavy weapons, which I think it's better this way. So it's not too much a buff. You can get the Devastators earlier now, but in exchange, the Heavy Intercessors are delayed by the you need the Reclusium. But all right. Fair enough. Assault Rhino no longer has an exit delay for unloading, left over from older versions? I don't even know. Bug with scout shotguns not having their proper AoE radius and knockback, despite their description saying otherwise. Nether and stored. To compensate, there's 5% nerf in both base damage and accuracy. They have AoE. I did not realize that. Alright. Razorback cap nets out to 4. I think before it was 2? I'm not sure. Might have Sanguinus, Tactical Devastators, Heavy Intercessions, Sergeants may be further upgraded with Grav Pistol. Oh. Hi, Kex here. So if anyone has questions, you can ask him. I'm going through just some of the highlights. Running through. Intercessors, Grav Pistols, Cryo-Plasma Pistols. Okay, so that's like Kaiju Field Supply, but instead of the Phosphor Serpent does, you get Grav Pistols. I'm trying to remember. I think the 13th you get Black. I don't think you get Grav Pistols as 13th on the Sergeants. So I think that might be the exclusive. So that's interesting. One of the themes I had noticed, Blood Angels, it seemed to be might was more vehicle focused with the heavy stuff. Any specific questions? Trying to think. Oh yes. Is this Peacebreaker or Peacemaker? I legit don't remember. I was thinking it was Peacemaker, but I read this Peacebreaker, and now I'm doubting my senses. Is Peacebreaker? Okay, so I'm just misremembering. Gotcha. Thanks. It's for a meme. Yeah. All right. Specific. Yes. What's the rework for Giga Fortress, the Hyperion Protocol? I remember before it's basically works like the Shogun has her Lightning Storm. That's the name. Lightning Field. That's it. Like the Necron Lord has. And so it was an AoE attack. It says it's reworked. Doesn't really give much an explanation. Can't really explain it in words. Maybe that's why it just says reworked. So I'll have to see it in game tomorrow. Well, that's something to do. I think I'll be live streaming tomorrow. Hopefully not super delayed like today. So we'll get to look at that. We'll get a look at the Ninjogrins. We'll get looked at. Yep, it really worked. Alright. It's really reworked. Yep. So we'll be sure to take a nice look at some of this stuff. I want to look at that. Where else? Being 6. Nijima. Again, Furnace, Oniogrins. Ghost down, please. Oh yeah, Grimguard. It says the las cannon firing fixed. I don't remember the Dreadnoughts having a las cannon. I could have sworn it was you have the Dreads and they have the missile. They used to have a missile launcher. I think that got removed and it replaced the flamer. And then you had on the other side, I thought it was like an autocannon. Was it a missile launcher or a las cannon? I'm just hallucinating. Have a good day or night. They do actually. Okay. Actually, I have the game up. I can look. It was broken. All right. Well, good. It's fixed then. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at Raven Guard. Just look at the las cannon because I'm not remembering this. I could have sworn it was like an autocannon. Yeah, I think I might just be hallucinating. All right. Give me Ravens. Yeah, that means testing mode. I don't care about the enemy. Yeah, Thousand Sons. Alright. Alright. Just give a second to load. Alright. Yeah. Alright, it wasn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it was just las cannon. I'm just Losing it. This one is anti-infantry. It was a bolter, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I was a Raven Guard main for a bit. I should remember this. I was trying to work on a build where you went into you got a machine cult or the Kevlar Forge drop port and a Raven Perch, and so you'd be immediately able to deep strike dreadnoughts. Probably actually get that build working, but I should remember what the weapons are. Oh. Battles. This is just dummies because I need to look at the thing. Is there enemy?
Sign of Kyber reporting.
What
I go wherever my skills are needed. Son of Korax, servant of Mars.
There we go. Not sure what just happened there. Ah, Dark Angels. Excellent. Alright. So it wasn't the missile launcher removed, it was the other weapon, which I don't remember what it is. Huh. Here's a ranged weapon, but it's just the flamer, yeah. Is there another dreadnought I'm missing, or what's going on?
The people need for our vengeance. Let me enact it.
I'm not sure.
Guarantee their clatter, and the enemy will not.
Confident, aren't we? I'll be there and the enemy will not.
I am here, Commander.
Alright. We could do another battle, though. Just a last hurrah of 7.25. I'll be probably signing off for the day soonish anyway, and then tomorrow I will. It's when 7.3 will be launching. All right. So last game, who are we going to play? We could do Raven Guard. Actually, I can try and do that Dreadnought if we wanted. Perhaps that. Just go and Toka Bay. And you, yeah, just run this. Maybe I should do a Takarn campaign for last game with instant grenades and fast Shogun. It's gonna be more balanced, so it's gonna be more fair. But I will miss instantly having grenades. I will miss it. I will not miss the dying all the time. What's his name? THK War Correspondent. That armor buff. It's gonna be very nice. All right, so
Builder of Deliverance.
right. I have to actually play the game, don't I? To press the buttons. Praying for orcs. Yeah, we might end up fighting a green tide. Then I can roast them out. Alright. Probably should have gone for a brother captain and why did I not shift click it? Am I a dummy? What? Did I do it again? I can't. I don't know why they keep doing that.
Son of Korax, servant of Mars.
Alright.
Tech Marine enters service.
You.
Wheels of War.
Searching for target.
Preparing schematics.
Alright. I have to go. Alright. Farewell, Kekulis.
Taking, Commander.
Your instructions, my lord.
Thanks for stopping by.
Send information.
Alright.
Establishing foothold.
And yeah, once this game is over, I also will be heading out.
Objective achieved.
Your instructions, my lord.
I need 100.
Building
There we go.
per template.
Perfecto.
Skills are needed for reporting.
Alright. Yeah, you will send you to harass. Maybe this is why my heroes keep dying. I send them right into the thick of it immediately.
Preparing schematics.
Another battle to be fought.
And
Construction
I am
unfolding.
eager for
Preparing
battle,
schematics.
Commander.
you head over there. You grab this.
Where is my experience most useful?
Close that distance.
It is truly good to be back. Where are the
Not orcs. Unfortunately for Teodoro. Apologies. You get in there and help Stabby. But we are fighting generic Space Marines. Fighting the ones we were just playing as.
Into the shadows once more.
Alright, you start
Instructions, my lord.
Stabby.
Tech Marine.
You head over there.
Rules of war.
Give me a second tactical.
Where is the objective?
Where am I needed, acting commander?
Oh, we're fighting a Force Commander. I don't think we're
Into
gonna
the
win that fight
shadows.
until
Staying out of sight.
we get some backup. Kill the servitor first.
Foul ones.
Okay. Shoot the scouts. So they're gonna be annoying.
Shall I teach the enemy fear?
Staying out of sight. At your command. Moving to objective.
It'll be squishy. And, you're fighting against the first faction.
Holding position.
Yeah.
Flanking the enemy.
If only they had randomed the Ultramarine skin. So actually, are they doing Raven Guard? No, it's Inquisition. So that's gonna be like, what,
Flanking
Death
the
Watch?
enemy. Flanking the enemy.
Tell me where I might help save the people.
That is not.
Into the shadows.
This is why all my heroes die.
Where
I
are
look
the
away,
people?
and they're just dead.
Breaking the enemy. Staying out of sight. Getting into position.
Alright, you all back it up.
Objective.
Preparing
Um,
schematics.
You can maybe get me a power gen.
For reporting.
Searching for
Son
vulnerability.
of Korax.
I
Servant of
am
Mars.
eager for battle, acting commander.
Yes.
Alright.
Where is the objective?
Where has the enemy gathered?
Alright.
It is truly
Where is
good
the
to be
objective?
back.
Alright. There we go. Now we have a forward point.
Watching for the enemy.
You're just chilling.
Striking with
They probably have a point on that.
ready to occupy
Yep.
four
So you're
positions.
just gonna head here.
I am eager for battle, acting commander.
Preparing schematics.
Alright. What do you need? 125. So we're not gonna grab a
Requires
second
maintenance.
Tell me
gen.
where I might help save the people.
Reveal yourselves as true warriors. Relocating.
We're actually gonna, I don't know, take the cover.
Staying out of sight.
Like we probably should have done like a while ago. So that,
Heading to coordinates.
oh, they have a new Force
Where
Commander.
are the people?
That's
Awaiting
irritating.
orders. Getting into position.
Where has the enemy gathered?
Searching for target. Probing defensive. Searching for
Alright,
vulnerability.
tech up.
What requires maintenance?
We will grab our next.
Locomotion system
Gen?
proximal. Preparing schematics.
How much do you need? 50. Actually, no.
Son of Korax.
Give me
Servant of Mars.
the Raven Guard Arsenal because
Shall I teach the
our
enemy
scouts
fear?
will be immediately able
Coordinates.
Shall I teach the enemy
to grab our
fear?
heavy
Staying out
weapons.
of sight. Where is the objective?
How is
Where
the
are
hero
the
doing?
people? It is truly
Oh.
good to be back.
I've been dueling the
Getting into position.
Force Commander this whole time.
Relocating.
Squads are now searching for target.
Where is my experience most useful? Where has the enemy gathered? Of course.
Huh.
Scouts here.
I'm honestly
Shall
surprised
I
I won
teach
that
the
engagement.
enemy fear?
Don't you just love the confidence I have? I mean,
Watching for the enemy.
yeah.
Remember the people!
You head over there.
Where is the
Did they
objective?
take
Searching
the
for
thing?
vulnerabilities.
That was rude
Son
of them.
Korax. Servant of
You grab
Mars.
that. Our economy should be in a relatively good spot. Because we
Ready to
have
occupy four
most of the
positions.
map. Excuse me? But just what do you think you're doing? That is my point.
Tech Marine.
Right.
Transport unavailable.
We are tier 2.
Reporting.
Scouts here. Probing defenses.
So give me some heavy bolters.
Capturing vital objective. Be told taken, Commander.
Normally I'd go for missile launchers, but I believe we are ahead in teching up because we're going against the AI, and it's funny to watch infantry die.
Waiting your orders. Holding position.
Ready to occupy 4 positions.
Where is my experience most useful?
Oh, they got a new force commander.
Preparing schematics. Show me what needs building.
Probing defenses.
Alright. Now we should be able to just kill this listening post using heavy bolters. Grab those upgrades. You can grab upgrades. Push columns.
I am eager for battle, Acting Commander.
Searching for target.
Holding position.
I could theoretically grab frag missile launchers, but honestly I don't think they're super
Holding
needed.
position.
Excuse me.
Liking the enemy.
Feel the pain,
Staying
foul
on
ones.
sight. Getting into
Probing
position.
defenses.
Holding position.
Scouts here.
Sign of Kyber reporting.
You repair.
To send information.
You start ripping and tearing. Hey, they got a flamer too. It's not fair. You stole my strategy.
Searching for target.
You're gonna decap, but then you're gonna follow up.
What are your orders?
Snipers ready to send information.
You get close enough so that you can actually
Eager for
hit
battle,
their
Acting
things.
Commander.
And there you go. I would like some more scouts, please. We get more heavy weapons and some more capping
Preparing
capability.
schematics.
Giant knife thrown, bless it.
Holding
You'd think I was
position.
playing Catadian.
Shall I teach the enemy fear?
Watching for the enemy.
Excuse me. Yeah, you better run. They say Space Marines are brave.
Ready to send information.
They're little chickens. Chicken Marines. Get some Strong Guard, why not? You're capping? Yes, good. Give me a squad cap increase so I can get both of those Stern Guard Marines I just ordered.
Staying on sight.
Apothecary. Do Raven Guard apothecaries get plasma pistols? I legit don't know. I should know this. This is information that I should have
Elements of the first company reporting.
at my disposal, and I do not.
Yes. Moving. Clear to hold their forces.
Okay, cozy art. Oh no, some Scout Marines.
Scouts
Anyway.
here.
Squad reporting. We have come to this war.
Alright, what is my bottleneck? It would appear to
Watching
be
for the enemy.
Preparing schematics.
requisition.
Moving forward. Son of Korax, servant of Mars. Calibrating as
Both
Son
you.
of Korax, servant of Mars.
Yeah. Using a lot of requisition. Have a fair amount of power.
Firing master-crafted weapon.
So yeah,
Be told taken.
you grab that.
Scouting ready to occupy
That
4 positions.
will help.
They won't see us come.
And Annihilation. So, quick, easy Raven Guard game. Say goodbye to 7.25. Say hello to 7.3. But I do hope you enjoyed. This will be the end of the stream. If you did, please sure leave a like, subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, all that wonderful stuff. And tune in tomorrow. I'll be streaming a bit earlier. Today's stream got sort of delayed for some personal reasons, but tomorrow should be good. We'll be streaming at 11 o'clock Pacific time, AM, 2 p.m. Eastern time, PM, and 7 p.m. British Standard Time. Yeah. Had to double check the British Standard Time. I'm American. You may or may not be able to tell by my accent. It's pretty generic American. But